In the earlier videos, I showed you, right, the different perspectives in HANA Studio. So this is the HANA Studio and I am in the ABAP perspective. I have logged in with my user ID here. Now I would like to create a program and show you all the new syntaxes which is available in 7.4. Please keep in mind that 7.4 can be used in normal ECC as well. So you don't need to have a HANA database for 7.4 to practice 7.4. So even if you are in 7.4 with ECC box, you can still install your HANA Studio and start practicing 7.4 and get yourself ready for HANA or S4 HANA. I have deliberately divided the exercise into two parts. So in the first part, I will show you all the syntaxes in HANA Studio, and in the second part, I will show the same exercises with different examples in SAP GUI. So just to make you clear that you can do ABAP 7.4 both in HANA Studio or Eclipse and also in SAP GUI. So let's create our program. So I'll right click here, new, and then create a ABAP program. I will give a package $tmp, so I don't want to save in a transport, and then I want to give a name to my program. I'll say y adt ABAP 740. All right, so ABAP 7.4 new syntaxes. All right, and then next. It comes to this screen, and then I will hit finish. So here you go, you have your first program in ADT. Coming back to the slide, the first syntax which I want to show you is the inline declaration. So if we were to select select some entry from a table, say I want to select data from select star from Mara into table, say IT Mara up to, so I'll say 10 rows. So if I do this, I need to declare my IT Mara, right? So what I have to do, I go to data, then I'll say IT Mara type standard table of Mara. I do this, and now if I try to check and activate, so it gets activated. All right, let me activate it. No, I don't want to do all those things. I just want to activate my program. Yeah, look here down, activation of Y is successful. So what you have to do, so you had to declare the internal table IT Mara before you could use it, right? The same thing in ABAP 7.4, we can avoid this data declaration. In fact, this was easy because I used a standard Mara. If I had to use a custom one, then I have to declare types, and then after that you have to declare data, and then you have to declare IT Mara. Now the same thing we can do in new syntax. What we can do, look here now. So if you are to do the same thing, then let me right click, and then so you can right click and then go to source code, toggle or Ctrl 7 to comment it. Now I'll try to write the same thing in one line. Select star from Mara into table data IT Mara, and then up to 10 rows. It still gives a red sign, so look at the beauty. So while you're writing the code, you know that there is something wrong here. And what is wrong here? I need to put an @. So see, once I put the @, you are clear. So let me not put @ and try to activate it. Let's see what error you get. I know this is error, but I wanted to show you. So what is the error? Look at this tab here, problem. So this is the beauty of ADT. You see the problem here, and then see the error. Inline declaration must be escaped in select using @escape character. So this @ is called escape character. So this helps you to identify that this is part of the program. So this is a host variable. Host variable means this is just like this was a variable in the host program, right? This is the program and you are the host. So this itmara is not part of select statement, but it is part of the host. So therefore you have to escape it using @. Now I try to activate it. Bingo. So it should be, look here at the bottom, it is activated. So this is a first new syntax which is called inline declaration. So what is the beauty of inline declaration? You don't need data to be defined explicitly before you use it. So you can use it in the same line. Say now I want to loop it. Say I want to loop itmara into say wa mara and then end loop. So what I have to do, I have to declare again, I have to declare in old ABAP what you have to do, you have to declare, what you have to declare, you have to declare wa mara type mara, right? Now see loop, okay, loop at, see it is gone. But you can avoid this data declaration on the top. What you can do is, instead of declaring it here, I'll just comment it, I'll say Ctrl+7. What I'll do, into, then I'll declare it here itself into data mara. So look here, now it's gone. Now you can ask me why the @ sign is not needed here. @ is not needed because the program identifies that this is part of the host variable. But in select, so if they wanted it explicitly to be told that this is part of the host, but here you're not selecting anything from the database, right? So everything whatever is here, it is for the host, so you don't need to explicitly define the @. So if I activate this program will be activated. Look here, it got activated and it works. So I can show you in debug mode also. So if I click here, I can put a debugger here. You see, this is a new debugger here, and then what I have to do, I can execute it. So run as application. So I am here. If you see here, I have itmara, and itmara has the structure. If I keep here, so you have 10 entries. See, you give select up to 10 rows, so you have the 10 entries here. So this is the first statement which I wanted to show.